am Zenbach, and I'm with Kenny Miller.
Hi, Zenbach. How are
Hi,
you?
how are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
So, this is Chiller Theater.
Chiller Theater, yeah.
We're in New Jersey.
In East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Right. Familiar with this area?
No, not at all.
Not at all. You sound like you knew it well.
No.
Where are you from?
I live in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida right now, and in California. I'm going back to California at the beginning of December.
There's a pattern here of warm weather.
Warm weather, yeah.
Yeah,
I
you like
love
warm weather.
Yes,
Yeah, I don't blame
absolutely,
you. I
yeah.
don't blame you.
Yeah.
So, there's a lot of people that are going to be coming in here. So, you're going to be swarmed over during the next 2 days, 3 days.
It's unbelievable. I know I looked out over the balcony a while ago and I thought, my goodness, and they said just wait a little bit later, but they expect to be like 10,000 people here. I
It
understand.
doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
It doesn't surprise me at all.
That's wonderful.
You
It
know.
really is.
So on your table, some pictures. Tell me what you got here, and let everybody there know what you've done here.
Well, most of the pictures I have here are from films that are horror or science fiction and so forth, although I've done 20 odd films, but the ones that I have here are primarily I Was a Teenage Werewolf, which was Michael Landon's first film.
Yes.
And also Attack of the Puppet People, which was John Agar.
Help me, doctor, please! I know they're going to catch me, but don't let anyone see me like that. Please, doctor, help me!
Michael Landon in a powerful performance as the boy possessed. Yvonne Lyne, appealing as the girl who loves him. Whit Bissell, unforgettable as the scientist maddened by the mystery of the werewolf. And Tony Marshall, a tough, friendly enemy.
These the official pictures?
Yes, Chief.
Slash on either side of the throat. You got any theories?
Fangs.
He was killed by a werewolf.
Panic penetrates every home when this strange, unknown killer hits town, taking hold of the teenage crowd, coloring their practical jokes with hysterical humor that'll make you fall flat on your face with horror.
Remember how wonderful it was when you sprang and suddenly dug in with your fangs, a soft throat, the gush of warm blood?
No! No!
Nothing you've ever seen has such blood-chilling savagery. Nothing you've ever conceived packs such a spine-tingling jolt. This high school boy, a teenage werewolf, a constant threat of claw-ripping attack to everyone, to the brave and the beautiful.
Also Attack of the Puppet People, which was John Agar. And
Ask him to confide in you.
Why won't you tell me what's wrong?
I have traveled the road of no return. There is no going back. Only death can free me from the curse I have put upon myself.
Party and to sing. And all because I wouldn't sing for him. Oh.
Hi, Laurie. Long time no see. Hi, everybody.
Well, hi, Stan. Say hello to Bob and Sally. And if it isn't Mad Friday, the Marine Corps, that's meet Bob and Sally.
Well, welcome, stranger. Hey, the old friends are learning how to pick 'em better all the time. Hey, when are we going to get this party rolling?
Yeah, let's go. What are we waiting for, big boy? We got a new arrival here to celebrate.
I have some refreshments for our little party. A petit four, a knife to cut it with, tiny little cups and saucers, and a miniature bottle of champagne. Please help yourselves. I'm afraid I'm a little too clumsy to serve my guests when they're as small as you.
There's quite a bit of this bubble here. Bubble here, girls.
Oh, boy.
For you.
Great.
Oh, blonde on my left. A toast to the new members of the family, Sally and Bob.
Are you two engaged? Say, when's the wedding going to be?
You better ask him.
Poor Bob and Sally. There's no one your size who can marry you. I'll have to see what I can do about it.
Bloodstockers.
No, I don't like it here. Let's go.
What's the matter?
I don't know. I just don't like it, that's all.
God, I thought I left one-night stands behind with Horace Height. I feel like I'm back with the band. Where are we?
Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere.
Pardon me, sir. Pardon me.
What do you want, boy?
Oh, hi. Hey, listen, my folks used to have a cabin here somewhere near your town, and I was wondering if you could help me out. I'm not sure exactly where the old road is.
Been here all my life. Don't remember you.
Well, it was a long time ago. I ain't been out here since I was 12.
Don't matter none. I would have remembered. I ain't never seen you before.
Those rednecks, what did they call them? Blood what?
Stalkers. Blood stalkers. Ooh, look out. Tonight I'm gonna stalk your blood.
Promises, promises. Oh, God.
Ever since I can remember, I've had a fatal fascination for stairways.
Oh, hum.
Hidden secrets behind closed doors. Waiting in dark, musty corners.
Hey, come on.
Woo! What an odor. Wow. I think something is dead.
Come on.
Step by step, closer and closer. I knew the monster was near. I stopped. Slowly on down. I could hear the gasping breath as I reached for the door.
As I say, Bloodstalkers was a film I did in Florida about 8 years ago, and have other films and so forth that I did, but primarily the horror and science fiction films that were The Search for Bridie Murphy, which was a film some time ago with Teresa Wright and Louis Hayward, and
Well, all right. I want to ask you about the Michael Landon film. That's one of those films that people are starting to rediscover. All right, and it being an early film and with his career the way it went, I guess the question I asked, when you were on it, how long a period of time did you work on it?
we worked all of 2 weeks.
Well, I asked that because the story with the films back then, like that, was that they made them on a lower budget and they made a good film.
The budget was approximately $125,000. We did it in approximately 2 weeks. It was unbelievable. We didn't have a schedule. All the cast came in and was on from morning. You got made up and you stayed until the end of the shoot day in case there was another scene you could do and so forth. And I sang a song in that movie called Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, and it was such a cheap production that normally they reproduce the orchestration and so forth, and then you lip sync. But I did it live, and then when they scored the film, they scored the song, and it's 3 beats out of sync, and they never fixed it.
They never fixed it.
Never fixed it. No.
Yes.
Boom!
Stop scaring me.
Is this a haunted house?
Do I have to call all the signals for you?
Well, you don't have to scare me to death. Sometimes I wonder why I date you.
Because you dig me and I dig you.
No, Vic. Sometimes I don't understand you at all.
The understatement of the year.
Hear this, hear this. Vic's gonna sing this new crazy record for us right now.
Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. I want a gal with a lot of dough. When I find her, we're gonna swing up to the preacher with a wedding ring. Tell me where she is, 'cause I don't know. So eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I've been looking all over town, but so far she ain't been around. Someday I'll meet her, and then I'll say, shoo-be-doo-be, baby, we're on our way. Hurry up now and follow me, but don't forget to bring your do-re-mi. Anytime you're feeling sad or blue, you just call me, baby, and I'll run to you. But if you ever leave me, you're gonna pay $50 alimony every day. So I'll be yours from this day on, but only till your money's gone. Rich girls sure are hard to find, but I'll keep looking till I lose my mind. She's bound to show up eventually, then I'll be rolling in security. But where she's hiding, I don't know. So eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Hey, Beck, sing another one for us. Come on, man. Sing another one for us. Hey, Pearl.
What's also interesting is the technology they had then, and compared today. Look, we're shooting with a digital camera.
Right, exactly.
We see what we got immediately. There you shoot, and somebody goofed up, or the film goofed up, or the lighting didn't look quite the way they expected it.
Well,
you know.
You had to go to the dailies and all that stuff and go back and reshoot it. I think the hardest thing, which we had to do in several occasions with Michael because of the makeup, because it wasn't a mask or anything, it was made up from scratch. And
it was glued on?
Yeah, it was done. It was a long process. It took like an hour and a half to 2 hours every day for him to get made up. So if he got out of makeup and they had to go back, well, then they'd have to reset that whole scene in the situation for another day.
There was a classic scene with him. I don't know if it was a transformation against the wall in the school. I think it was in the school.
Uh-huh.
I just remember, that just being seen. Every so often I see that as outtakes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
right. That must have been, just something to be involved with that.
Oh, it was. It was a wonderful experience. It was Michael's first film, and he was very tense. Of course, he made the film. I think he brought it from being just another horror film, but it also was the first type of teenage horror film, which they tried to get it into the teenage market, which they did, and it created American international films. There was none before that.
It's funny. We had Ricky Nelson singing to young girls, and we had Michael crooning with the full moon.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Now the other movie that I got a kick out of is we have with miniatures. All right. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, the Attack of the Puppet People.
Yeah.
Well, it was Bert I. Gordon, who was really a stickler and for having everything perfect to size and so forth. What we did, we used actually 2 sound stages, and the camera got way back, but all the props and everything and all the special effects were absolutely wonderful. I know the first time I saw them, when we went on the set, I couldn't believe it because they were right to perfection. And it was, I think even today, with all the other sci-fi films that have been out, this still stands up as one of the best ones as far as the animation and the manufacture of the props and so forth.
Do you have a favorite scene in there?
No, I have a worst favorite scene though.
Yeah.
I had the awful experience of Marlene Willis singing a song to me called, because it's when we were 12 inches high. If you can imagine reacting and trying not to be embarrassed, which is all I could be, with a girl standing there singing to you called a song called "You're a Living Doll," and that was pretty obnoxious. I think. But we got through it.
Yeah.
You're a dolly, you're a dolly, you're so cute and lovely, dearest little doll. Say you want me to be near you, to be yours forevermore, my little doll. You're so precious, you're so darling, you are all that I could want to live and doll. Never leave me, don't deceive me, stay with me forevermore, my living doll. Never leave me, don't deceive me, stay with me forevermore, my living doll.
A girl standing there singing to you called a song called "You're a Living Doll," and that was pretty obnoxious. I think. But we got through it.
Yeah. Interesting. You know. Well, I'm telling you, you're going to be quite surprised at this convention.
Well, I'm really looking
and
forward to it.
I hope you come back here.
Thank you very much.
And I hope you tell me that there's a few other projects pop up here and there.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's always fun to have a project pop up.
Yeah.
You know, let alone ones you've done.
Well, I had a little project pop up, which is I just did a commercial with Dan Marino, which was something different and certain different whole different type of thing, nothing to do with horror film, but it was kind of a horror. We shot it in 110-degree weather in Palm Beach, so but that was kind of fun because I had never done a commercial.
Something
before.
for winter?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
No,
for ball games.
No, it's just typical to have somebody totally out of season and swimming in water that's freezing when it's supposed to look warm. Or,
yeah,
you know, I figured you'd be backwards with the weather.
Yeah.
You know. So. Well, I appreciate your time.
Well, thank you very much for
asking me.
Thank you very
much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tybok.
Yeah.
Tybok.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Great.
You know, you got big.
I know.
You know, and me, I got fat. Well, I lost a little weight.
Yeah, you
I lost a little. You can't tell here, but that's okay.
Oh well.
You know. Listen, since you're going to be spending more time in the spaceship with me these days,
Yeah.
you know, a monumental change in our lifestyle, I'll tell you. I took the time machine away from him. I had to do it. I'm going to have to start cooking some food for you. What was that food that you had about the brain? What was that you tried?
Cow brain.
You ate cow brain.
Yeah.
You ate cow brain.
Yeah.
All right. I'm a vegetarian, and you ate cow brain.
Yeah.
All right. Would I stop you from eating cow brain?
No.
Would I stop you from eating meat?
No.
Then I'm a vegetarian,
Yeah, that's right.
and you know I'm a vegetarian,
I know that.
but I wouldn't stop you from eating meat.
That's right.
You know, anybody that have kids out there, you got to feed them well, keep them balanced with food. It's very important to do, and I think that you got to let them eat the proper things. Sometimes the vegetarian lifestyle can be very healthy, and some people say it may not be. I don't know. I'm only 128 years old, and, well, for Vulcan, I'm old. But my son could eat almost any kind of food he wants, you know, except Spam. You don't want to know about that.
No.
No, you don't want to know about that.
No.
I absolutely.
No.
All right, we're going to have a musical guest coming up.
Really?
From Blues 2000, let's check out from the vault.
My latest CD is called Keep the Blues Alive. I was all resting, sitting out there. Together the